what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But on tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reactions, and coming back to the channel, the genius, the great Frank Zappa. Yes, indeed. We're going to be reacting to his song, Goblin Girl. Now, this was originally posted for the Halloween queue, but I didn't see it, and I do apologize for that. It only took me 6 months to find it, but I found it, and here we are doing it. But link to the original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by Stephen Michaels. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. As always, going into this blind with my off-the-cuff comments. If I recognize the song, I'll definitely let everybody know to be as transparent as possible. But no more ghouling around. Let's check it out. Alright, ghouls and ghosts. Frank Zappa with Goblin Girl.
Hobnobbling with the goblin girl from the mystery world. Hobnobbling with the goblin.
Not what I was expecting.
She's black and green, cause it's Halloween. Raggedy black is the way she dressed. Little green shoes and her hair's a mess. On Halloween night at the costume ball, she's a goblin girl and she can gobble it all. She's a goblin girl. She's a goblin girl. I've been hobbling cause of the goblin girl. Goblin girl. Some girls like to dress like a witch. Some girls like to dress like a queen. Best way a girl can dress for me is in a goblin suit. It looks so cute. When they're a goblin, there ain't a problem. When they're a goblin, I start a wobbling. Ink all over, some is tan. Goblin girls from every land. They look good from any which way. Every Halloween you can hear me sing. Goblin girl, take it away. Hobnobbling with the goblin. The goblin girl from the mystery world. 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 The goblin girl.
Got enough for you, honey. How about you?
From the mystery world.
How about yours? Are you sure? How about you? Got enough for you, honey. Are you How about you? How about your?
Oh, the goblin girl. Talking about the bad girl. The little goblin girl.
Come on, Roy, right here.
Oh, the bad girl. Some are called the green.
Some dressed in green. They're tricking your trees, but they're bad girls. They're very bad girls. They make your face look like you have scales on it, but that's okay. When the green light shines down on the black guys in the red, everybody in the audience thinks they're seeing something that looks like it's made out of biscuit. The coin leaves the queen's gels in the trust because he knows the guys in the front really enjoy the green light. They have scales all over their body.
Okay. There's a little bit to be said here. I don't want to spoil anything, so see you in the review section. All right, ghouls and ghosts. That was Frank Zappa with his song Goblin Girl. As always, link for general video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by Stephen Michaels. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. Okay, so this one, I was thinking straight Halloween Goblin Girl, but apparently that was incorrect. Just in the typical fashion of Frank Zappa, with his tongue-in-cheek and his genius lyrics, comes right out of left field, and no, it's about horrors on Halloween. They're goblin girls. They're gonna gobble some candy, some milk duds, perhaps, maybe a nice big Snickers bar. Oh my lord. I wouldn't even think of goblin. I like because I'm just so straight laser focused on the straightforward answer, not linking it to goblin on some D. But that's Frank Zappa for you, the same guy who plays a bike. I will say this though, musically, I have heard better from Frank Zappa, so that is something to be said. I mean, it's quite simple in his very basic, quirky repertoire, but it fits for the song. I thought it'd be a little bit more spooky, I guess, but when it's tongue-in-cheek, as much as this is, I can kind of forgive it a little bit, but it does detract from the score just a tiny bit. But those lyrics and the way he was singing it and everything, just for that alone, it's for me that was the favorite part of the track was the vocals and the lyrics because it caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting anything sexual, and yeah. Oh Lord, I just what he was able to do to catch me off guard like that, and I was smiling throughout the whole song, but I'm glad it ended when it did because it started to get okay. We get it. It's starting to get a little repetitive, losing some of that staying power. I don't think this would be necessarily a track I would go back to like over and over and over and over again because there's just not a whole lot of substance musically. And it reminds me a lot of when I was a kid, whenever we would go on like road trips with my dad, and we always listened to classic rock. Frank Zappa was a part of that, but AC/DC, Big Balls. Now, when you're a young kid and you're, horsing around with your dad, if he has a sense of humor, anyways, and she's got big balls and he's got big balls. It's very crude, basic humor, but it was fun. It was funny, and you have that kind of connection with your perverted father. That's where I get my sense of humor from. I didn't come from nowhere. Good times, good times. But taking everything into account, I am going to give this 4 skulls out of 5. Absolutely happy with that score for all the reasons I just stated. But But I think that's going to be it for this episode of reviews and reactions. As always, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Up with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. As always, ghosts, stay scared.